breaking down cultural boundaries, overcoming trauma, and changing direction to become unlimited. This is the Becoming Unlimited podcast with me, your host, Urvashi, aka Ush. Each week, we'll be discussing various ways in which you can be your best self and learn to dance with the universe. We'll also be chatting to some inspirational women from a diverse range of backgrounds, and I too will share some insight into how I changed my life using the universal laws and a lot of healing. So, let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome to the Becoming Unlimited podcast. It is Urvashi here for another solo cast. It's only going to be a quick one today because I just wanted to get my thoughts across. So this morning, I had this realization that the number one thing that you can do in this life that will make your life good is to be kind. Now, being kind, not just to others, but to yourself. So the compliments you pay other people, it's an energy, right? You make somebody else happy with your kind words or compliments, you get feedback and you get their energy. So it's the number one thing you can do in your life today to change the direction of your life. So say if you're not in a good place, one of the tools that I give to my clients is to actually, if you can't pay compliments to yourself when you look in the mirror, how about paying compliments to a stranger and making somebody else's day? And you'll see that when you start making somebody else's day and you put a smile on their face and they say, oh my God, thank you, that's just made my entire day. One, you could have changed the direction of their day. You don't know what was going on. You know, they may have been in a really bad place, but you complimented them on a outfit that they were wearing, or maybe their winged eyeliner, or maybe their hair was looking really good, you know, or you complimented on their shoes and asked them where they were from, or their laugh, for example, and you've made their day, right? You don't know, that tiny little compliment could have saved somebody's life as well, or could have brought them out of something that they were really struggling with. So if you can't do that for yourself, do it for others. Because when you do it for others and you see this energy exchange between you and another person and they feed back, you can then take that feedback and that energy and feel good about yourself. So actually being kind to others isn't completely selfless. I don't think it's ever completely selfless. Like being kind to somebody else makes you feel good, right? Doing charity work makes you feel good. Saying something nice to somebody about, I don't know, their lipstick color makes them feel good. So this morning, I was in the gym, or I was walking into the gym, and I saw 3 ladies. And they were like beautifully dressed up in their saris, and there was a lot of like, you know, bling and beadwork and Swarovski crystals. And I was like, they're going to a wedding. So I said, it was 6:45 in the morning, and I was like, you guys look beautiful. And they were like, oh my God, thank you. You know, you'd know that if someone's dressed up that well for 6:45 in the morning, they've been up since at least 4:30, right? Especially with an Indian outfit, like an Indian wedding. You've got the hair, you've got the makeup, you've got the sari, you've got the shoes, you've got the clutch bag, you've got everything, the tikka, the bindi, you know, everything that goes into putting together a beautiful Indian outfit for a wedding. You know, it deserves a compliment. We look good when we dress up. I feel like a princess when I dress up as an Indian outfit. Now, it's been about 4 years since I have, like pre-COVID. So I need a wedding invite, by the way. So if anyone's got a wedding to go to and they want a wedding guest, I'm a good one. But just me giving them that compliment. I was in my gym kit, giving them that compliment, the smiles on their faces just lit up the space. And I was just like, I feel good that I've given them that. I've given them a compliment, and in return, they've given me good energy back, right? Then I went along and I did my gym thing. And I have this thing where I seem to be dancing quite a lot at the moment. I don't know what it is. It's like I've got like a little jig in my feet. I don't know what's going on. But I'd come off and finished all my workout, and I was walking towards the water fountain, and I was listening to a really cool like Spanish song. And I don't know about you, but when you listen to a Spanish song or any kind of song with a really like vibey summer beat, like you just want to do like the cha-cha or the salsa or the merengue. And I ended up doing that on the way to the water fountain. And this older man was like, he said something, and I had my earphones in, so I didn't really hear. As I took them off, and he goes, "You're in your own world." And I was like, I'm loving life right now. Like, the sun is out. I've just had a really good workout. It's pre-8 a.m. Sunday morning. I don't know how that happened, by the way. And just me putting my good energy out there in the world meant that he gave me a compliment, and in return, I had a conversation with him, and he was just like, "You've made my day. You're so happy," you know? And so even if you're not in a good place, just giving that one compliment to somebody, their feedback can help you change your day as well as their day. So if there's one thing that I would say to you today, is take that time to look in the mirror and be kind to yourself first. Fill up your cup first. Yeah? Say your affirmations first. But if that still doesn't work, and if you still feel like you're in a bad place, or something's getting you down, or you're not able to move forward with a decision that you need to make, then go out there and let yourself get uncomfortable, because it is uncomfortable sometimes, you know, especially when you're not feeling great and you just want to, you know, put your head down and you want to walk and you don't want anyone to see your face and you don't want to see other people's faces. If it is that uncomfortable, it means it's good, because nothing happens in your comfort zone. If you're comfortable just being in this daze or this haze in your life, then you're going to end up stuck in this place. And me, I'm fed up of being stuck. I am about to make one of the biggest decisions of my life. It leaves me in a very financially insecure place. But I know that the universe will have my back and it will work out in the end, right? I know this. So again, going back to you, if it doesn't work for you, and you can't seem to get yourself out of this black hole or spiral, try helping somebody else get out of theirs. Honestly, it will change your life. Go out there and don't just compliment your friends or your family, because that'll just be like, yeah, thanks, mate, you know. Okay, actually go out there and compliment a stranger. You don't know what the effect this has. It's a ripple effect, that butterfly effect. Literally, you could change someone's life. Literally, someone could be thinking that they're going to go home tonight and they're going to, I don't know, try and, swallow a bottle of pills because they're not feeling great. But your one compliment, or your one good morning, how are you doing? Your conversation will have that ripple effect. Will have maybe saved them. Will have maybe gone, okay, no, maybe one more day. I can handle one more day. And one more day adds up, right? It's the compound effect. So it's the same for you. One more day. Be kinder to yourself one more day. Eat better one more day. Go to the gym one more day. Go for a walk one more day. Call someone one more day. All these things will add up as a compound, And in 20 days, or in 30 days, or in 40 days, you'll be in a different place. You'll feel better about yourself. Maybe you'll be able to compliment yourself. Maybe be able to be like, I love my life. I have self-worth. I have self-belief. My life is good. So, the number one thing you can do in this life, this beautiful life of ours, is be kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, because that kindness can literally change this world. And that energy exchange you have with yourself and that energy exchange you have with others could make the difference in someone being here today and not tomorrow. It could make a difference in you choosing to be better to yourself or not. So be kind. And yes, being kind is definitely a little bit selfish, because those vibrations come back to you. And as those higher vibrations come back to you, your vibrations get higher and higher on that Hawkins Hertz scales of vibrations. Everything we do has a vibration. Every energy we put out there, every word, every stranger we pass by can feel our energy, right? And don't you want to be vibrating at a high energy? So rather than shame, guilt, depression, apathy, you can start vibrating from neutrality or courage or bravery or a little bit more hope, right? That's neutral. But then your next vibrational stage is vibrating from love, from peace, from joy, from enlightenment, happiness. So yeah, it is selfish to be kind, but it's so important to be kind too. If you have any comments or suggestions or want to maybe feedback on this episode, you can write me a review, or you can find me on Instagram or Facebook at Unlimited Urvashi. That's Unlimited. Urvashi spelled Urvashi. I'll also put a link to a free How to Raise Your Vibrations and Live Your Better Life download in this podcast episode. I am offering one-to-one coaching at the moment as well. So if you're interested in one-to-one purpose coaching, so soul purpose coaching, spiritual life coaching, or you're interested in a combination of soul purpose coaching and fitness and health nutrition coaching, then please head to my Instagram, Unlimited Urvashi, and you will find a link in the bio for yourself to book in a 45-minute call. It's completely free and it could change your life. Just like kindness, it could change your life. I will catch you on another episode. Thank you for listening. This is Urvashi. I will speak to you soon.